started with nothing. I started with a PlayStation 4. And I'm pretty sure any kid out there has a PlayStation or any console in their room. So I didn't have nothing. So you can start off from anywhere, seriously. Like, you don't need the best of the best of equipment. I promise you. When it comes to
That's
doing
real.
streaming.
And my next question, and you brought it up earlier, authenticity. How do you guys keep it real when millions of people are watching you? You know, one thing that a lot of people are really scared of is showing themselves in front of the camera, you know, and showing themselves to the world because, you know, they face ridicule, they face a lot of everything. Talk to me about that process and how you go through it.
Speed is, his content revolves around him solely. Mine, I have more people in my videos, so he'll probably, if you're trying to be really, really, you know, one-on-one with your audience, he probably will have better advice than me. But for the most part with me, agreed, you want to be able to connect, and it's even harder because we have such global audiences and people all around the world care about different things and, you know, grew up differently and things like that. And so, one of the ways that I connect with them is, that's why, you know, it might seem silly why, you know, like I referenced earlier, why I buried myself alive for 7 days, but that video is essentially me in a coffin just communicating with my fan base for, you know, 15, 20 minutes, because the whole video is just me being buried alive. Or I spent 7 days on a deserted island, 7 days in solitary confinement. We do a lot of videos where, you know, we trap me in things that aren't as fun, but it's just basically a video that revolves around me doing something. And so then I can be vulnerable about the experience and I can connect with my audience. And so for us, it's just mixing in content that allows you to do it. And it is very important because that is the appeal of social media. Is it's not, you know, Speed's not playing a scripted character, he's being himself. So people, you know, like I see some little kids over here, they probably watch Speed stream, and so, you know, they know him like they know their friends. They probably arguably know Speed better than they know their friends, just because they've seen him talk more, they've watched him more, and they've heard him speak more, they know more about him. And that's kind of the appeal. If you're not being authentic, people can tell. Like, you can't hide it. Like, he probably has, I'm just making up a number, but over 10,000 hours of him talking on the internet. Like, if he was trying to be someone he's not, people would have noticed, they would have seen a bunch of inconsistencies, and then it just destroys the allure of it.
Yeah, I mean, like, the thing with me, I'm 24/7 talking with my fans. You know, I'm a streamer, so I got the chat literally attached to my pan, looking at chat 24/7, talking to them, you know, inside jokes. I see my fans as my friends.